iba na sila. Iba si Gensan, ibang-iba ngayon sa itong quarterfinals. Parang buong-buo na sila eh. Kumbaga sa ano, yung gel nila, alam nila kung saan yung mga kasama nila, kung saan nila papasahan. Tsaka sandaling ano lang, nakakalimutan.
Full of a lot of energy. They don't get tired. And if you give them any confidence, they will exploit it, and they can change the game. The game can change. You cannot take that for granted. Ganun talaga sila. Daming energy. They can change the game.
Two teams but only one seat is available for the next round ng inyong Mpbl South Division Playoffs. Welcome to the Paco Arena kung saan si Kit Jimenez will be looking to relive the magic para sa kanyang Gensan Warriors in his return. Kasama niya si Christian Pajarito, who will also make a comeback sa lineup ng Gensan as they try to power the Warriors to victory in this do-or-die matchup against the Muntinlupa Cagers, oozing confidence at the moment after that Game 2 conquest in Bacoor as they try to reach new heights sa laban natin ngayong gabi. Only one game for tonight para sa inyong Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Magandang gabi mga kaliga, sa Delf Tupas kasama si Coach Louie Gonzalez. And Coach Louie, the pressure must be very, very high right now between the two teams and the players.
Oo, okay. Doon pa lang sa teaser natin sa Delf, kitang-kita na kay both interview ni Coach Aldrin and Coach Rich, makikita mo na talagang sa akin yung adjustment na gawa na nila eh. Okay, now for Game 3, siguro malaking factor na dito kung paano mag-execute yung mga players nila.
Definitely something to look out for. Kasama din natin from courtside, Miss Mika Besamis, who has checked in on our teams. Mika, kamusta yung pulso ng dalawang kupunan natin heading into this matchup?
You know, when two teams are almost equal in terms of their skills and when both need the W, the question really is, who will want it more? Who will come out smarter? Will it be John Wilson at ang pagbabalik ni Kit Jimenez? Or will it be the agility of Val Acuña at ang ating player of the week na si Ian Melencio? Sabi nga sa akin ng Cagers, gusto lang daw nila ituloy yung magandang offense nila nung Game 2 at syempre ang importante ay starting strong. At dahil playoffs ngayon, gusto ko sanang maidagdag itong game na to sa listahan ng napakadami nating exciting ball games this week. Sa Delf, Coach Louie?
Maraming salamat, Mika. Wag naman sana masyadong mahaba, no? Pero syempre, of course, all we want is some really good playoff basketball action. And tingnan natin ang playoff bracket nga natin, no? 7 teams already through to the next round. And nag-iisa na lang po yung blanco dyan sa ating playoff bracket. Ang Batangas is waiting for the winner of this matchup. Gensan against Muntinlupa. Yung sa taas na bracket, Bacoor and Zamboanga, set na yan. And on Friday, we begin the North Division semifinals. Pampanga against Caloocan, Nueva Ecija against San Juan.
Oo, as expected naman, it will be an exciting playoff series itong sa mga teams natin. Pero ito, right now, itong number 3 and number 6 sa ating Southern Division, tatapusin na tonight si Del.
Oo, syempre. Isa lang ang mananalo dito. No, pag-usapan natin itong mga manlalaro natin, no, especially in this matchup. No, Dave Moralde has been with Muntinlupa since the start of this franchise, and he's moved around. He's played for Bacoor, but he's been a very, very instrumental figure, especially in the first 2 games of the series. Ang kanyang experience, kinailangan talaga dito ng Cagers.
Oo, exactly. And ito yung mga panahon na kailangan mo yung mga experienced player like Dave Moralde that, as expected, that will show up dito sa mga big games, especially sa ganitong series na.
Well, when you talk about big games, experience din ito. Itong next na player natin pag-uusapan, Mark Cruz of the Gensan Warriors, has seen a lot of big games. He's an NCAA champion. And in Game 2, when the season was on the line for Gensan, he came through with 19 points, but it was a losing effort.
Oo, talking about the absence of John Wilson in that game. Ito namang si Mark Cruz always said ito. I worked with Mark Cruz before, and give him that responsibility, put him in the spotlight, and he will shine.
Oo, no, balikan nga natin itong Game 2 kung saan itong Muntinlupa really poured it on early, no? Kailangan nilamangan nila ng malaki itong Gensan, and the frustration really boiled over dito sa Gensan. It's really one way to take out one of the better teams in the South take them out of their rhythm, frustrate them, and nakita natin emotions boiled over. John Wilson was called for 2 technicals. Jervy Cruz was thrown out of the ball game, and he will miss tonight's game.
Oo, and as expected, when you play against a team that their backs are against the wall, expect an all-out performance again with that team. And Muntinlupa showed that heart, showed that hunger na they wanted to extend the series versus Gensan in that game too.
Now, Gensan was without a key player in that matchup, and yun nga, one of those players na expected to deliver for the team is actually here in the venue, and kasama nga ni Mika Bisamis ang ang ating key player na pag-uusapan na Coach Louie. But tingnan natin yung 3-point shooting was really big here for Muntinlupa. 13 of 27. He can't win with that against Muntinlupa if they shoot like that.
Oo, and especially kay 6-7 players scoring in double digit. Talagang sa akin, kahit anong team siguro right now dito sa Mpbl, that kung kakalabanin nila yung Muntinlupa at that game ng performance ng Muntinlupa, medyo magi-struggle talaga.
Oo, and right now our Mika Bisamis is with one of our key players sa ating laro na yon.
Kit, bago kami pumunta dito, pinag-uusapan lang namin yung historic quadruple-double mo dito sa Paco Arena. Excited ka rin bang makabalik dito?
Sobra, kasi yun nga, may nagawa tayong history dito sa place na to, and sobrang memorable siya, and ayun, sobrang sarap na nakabalik ulit dito sa court na to.
Alam ko medyo matagal kang hindi nakapag-practice with Gensan, pero ngayon nga, andyan ka na ulit. Anong gusto mo sabihin sa fans nyo na tuluyang sumusuporta sa inyo?
Siyempre, sa lahat, thank you po sa pagsuporta nyo, sa walang sawang suporta. And sobrang saya ulit na nakapag-practice ako sa nila. And welcome na welcome pa rin ako sa team ng Gensan, sa coaching staff, sa mga kuya ko. And ayun, binibigay ko naman yung best ko na makahabol sa mga na-miss ko sa kanila. And ayun, pukpok kami ngayon talaga.
Very exciting. Maraming salamat, Kit Jimenez Sedel. Coach Louie?
So Kit Jimenez achieving the historic quadruple-double dito sa Paco Arena, Coach Louie. And what do you think will be his biggest contribution sa matchup na to?
Oo, definitely having a Kit Jimenez in your bench put a lot of depth. Alam mo yun, hindi lang naman kasi yung may bibigay magagawa ni Kit dito sa floor, especially yung crowd na every time he plays, talagang spark ito eh. Talagang it adds energy para doon sa koponan na pinaglalaroan niya, and now for Gensan.
Well, he's really come out strong dito sa liga natin, and this may be a farewell season for him with his signing in the next level, but he will be an important factor in this matchup. Let's go to Ken Pangilinan for the starting lineups.
In the next drop, up for grabs, it's game number 3 of their own South Division quarterfinal series. The number 6 seed Muntinlupa Pagers versus the third-ranked Gensan Warriors. And now let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Muntinlupa Pagers Paramount Logistics. Starting at small forward number 0, Jake Moralde. Power forward number 16, Marco Balagtas. Center number 18, JP Sarao. Shooting guard number 71, KB Buenaflor. And at point guard number 6, Ian Melencio. The head coach of Muntinlupa is Aldrin Morante, assisted by Al Vergara, Raymond Valenzuela, JR Villanueva, and Jerry Andalion. Team consultants, Jack Ascueta and Joy Mendoza. Team manager, Kaiser Galvez. Head of basketball operations, Vincent Harder. Team owners are attorney Jem C. and Aya Saigon. And now the starting lineup for the Gensan Warriors. Starting at point guard, number 9, Mark Cruz. Shooting guard, number 15, Enzo Hoson. Center, number 40, Felix Ampreco. Power forward, number 14, Michael Sorella. And at small forward, number 11, John Wilson. The head coach of the Warriors is Rich Alvarez, assisted by Vis Valencia, Jesus Ramon Pido, Peter Delegaro, Apol Coronado, and Rolly Minor. Assistant team manager, Dennis Perez. Team manager is Berman Flores. Our referees for this ball game, Joven Ocfemia, Manuel Binondo, and Jason Babantos. Fourth man is Jason Pipinoso. This game is under the supervision.
So Gensan parading a different starting lineup from that game to defeat Mark Cruz, Enzo Hoson, Felix Apreco, Miguel Sorella, and John Wilson. No Larry Rodriguez, no Jervy Cruz in the starting lineup. Muntinlupa naman as JP Sarao. Kasama si Marco Balagtas, Dave Moralde, Kevin Buenaflor, and Ian Melencio. So surprise start here for Kevin Buenaflor.
Pero regardless who's starting right now, Sedal, alam mo yun, habang nilalapitan nila tayo dito sa ating panel area, ramdam na ramdam mo yung energy ng mga atleta natin right now.
Yeah, definitely. Could turn out to be one of the epic MPBL do-or-die games as Marco Balagtas misses on the jumper. Apreco secures the board. Cruz quickly. Wilson fires and connects.
You know, and this guy, okay, what happened to him in their last game, nawala siya second quarter pa lang. So Sedel, pag yung ganyang mga sitwasyon kay John Wilson, expect a big game, a big bounce back game galing sa kanya.
The runner from Melencio won't go. Cruz. Now with Enzo Hoson with that heavily taped left hand, and a foul whistled on Buenaflor on John Wilson. And John Wilson, nag-evolve ang kanyang role dito sa Gensan. In the first game, seemed to like, gusto niya mag-distribute. And second game, a little bit of both. But now, parang attack mode agad.
Oo,
si John Wilson.
Up-tempo agad sa Delph. And siguro realizing na they have a foot speed advantage versus the guards, yung frontline backcourt starters ditong Muntinlupa.
Wilson, second free throw goes down for John Wilson. Two for three, first 5 points of the ball game belonging to the former MVP John Wilson. 5-0. Balagtas. Dave Moralde. Umatake.
Yeah, good pass there.
Sarao. Banging bodies with the big men of Gensan. That won't work. Wilson.
Good pass there.
Hoson is denied by Sarao. Wilson comes right back and connects on the three.
You know, you're gonna give credit also to Mark Cruz that every time he gets that outlet, off the rebound, alam mo yun, Sedel, talagang yung nire-recognize siya agad na nandun na sa baba si John Wilson at itong si Enzo Hoson.
And not a good sign here for Muntinlupa. Marco Balagtas holding on to his right knee. Nabagsakan siya ni JP Sarao kanina. Here's the block from JP. Great recovery. But unfortunately for Muntinlupa, John Wilson, same spot, same result para kay John Wilson early on. And Chad Alonso comes in para kay Marco Balagtas. Early sub. Valencia, great behind the back dribble. Pull up. That's good.
Ito yung maganda sa playoff. You know, a little mistake, talagang little gamble, magbabayad ka talaga. And in that last sequence, that reached in enough already for Ian Melencio to score his first 2 points.
Cruz, corner three. Won't work. Dave Moralde. Moralde will fire. No. Buenaflor tracks down the miss. Buenaflor in and out.
And you know, the very reason why siguro in-start ni Coach Aldrin itong si Kevin Buenaflor, because of that, so makita mo yung energy niya eh.
Sorella for three. No. Rebound nakuha ni Chad Alonso. Back comes Muntinlupa. They go down low to Sarao. And Sorella able to defend him very well.
Good defense there by Nico Sorella. You know, this is the best scenario that you wanted. Isipin mo, game 3, final game, do or die. Tapos nasa neutral ground.
And so Hoson scores on the drive. And 10-2 for the Warriors. Ito yung ideal start if we're Gensan. Especially yung ang ano nila, no, yung performance nila on game 2 na naunahan din sila ng Muntinlupa.
Oo. And kasi when you talk about firepower, talagang alam mo yun, lahat yan galing sa guards nitong Gensan. And ito yung one thing na Muntinlupa should be wary of. You don't want these guys to get started early.
Also misses on the jumper. Rebound ni Ian Melencio. Moralde. Alonso almost lost it. Now with Ian Melencio. Here's Melencio with another tough fall away. Chad Alonso with a putback.
And that's bonus already coming from Chad Alonso. Will always give you quality minutes, especially come playoff time.
10-6. Cruz. They find Sorella down the middle. Sorella, that's a tough layup. No call. Balik ang Muntinlupa. Here's Moralde, spins. And he is fouled by John Wilson.
Talking about transition defense, the blue shirts.
It's a tough shot from Ian Melencio, and on the putback, Chad Alonso.
And will play a key role para dito sa campaign ng Muntinlupa kasi ito tulad ng mga player na tulad dito ni Chad Alonso. Ito yung mga pine-preserve mo para pagdating sa playoffs
Here's Valacuña. By the way, coach, yung 13 3-pointers ng Muntinlupa last time, that was coming off a 2 of 28 performance in game 1. So, medyo hinabol din ng average
And siguro din credit also to the coaches because those are the things that you want to address right away. Because they get reminded na you are pro players, you need to make those.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Alam mo, hindi lang yung laro natin ng mabilis even yung mga fans natin inside the arena. Alerto rin si Delph
Oo. Siyempre. Here's Moralde. 1 for 2. But Muntinlupa slowly creeping back into this contest. Sorella.
So they really gonna set up this guy.
Wilson in and out on the 3. Sorella is fouled by Sarao.
And that's a good sign for Coach Rich Alvarez na itong si Nico Sorella na nagiging aktibong-aktibo talaga.
5:17 remaining here in the first period, and Sorella goes to the line. And punta muna tayo kay Mika Abisanos.
Sabi sa akin ni John Wilson, first time daw niyang na-thrown out in a game sa buong career niya sa basketball. And so it gave him mixed emotions. May inis daw, at the same time, naging humbling experience daw ito. Ganito daw palang pakiramdam pag gustong-gusto mo makatulong sa team pero wala kang magawa. So ginawa niya itong motivation na simula pa lang makagawa na siya sa game na to. And so far, on point ang goal niya, 8 points out of their 12 points. Si Coach Louie?
Maraming salamat, Mika. And nakakapanibago nga rin, John Wilson losing his cool for a little bit. Dave Moralde, but what a way for him to bounce back. Sinabi mo nga, he doesn't take those type of performances lightly. Kasi babalik at babalik ito si John Wilson.
And in that game, first half pa lang, medyo on fire na si John nun
Here's Wilson, he'll try again. 11 points for John Wilson. You cannot get him going like that early if you're Muntinlupa.
And we're only just past midway nitong first quarter. Itong yung puntos na kinocontribute ni John, 11 points already. So hindi yan biro.
You know how effortless yung kanyang paano siya gumalaw, especially on the offensive end. Ito si John Wilson.
Oo, he looks slow, pero yung timing kasi sa Delphi, he was able to perfect that one. Yung timing when to take that shot and when to pass that basketball.
His three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. First one doesn't go. Second drops para kay John Wilson, who now has 11 points. Wilson fakes, goes to Rodriguez. Oson from the corner. No. Rebound ni John Amores quickly to Melencio. Bagsak si Sarao and there's a whistle going against Sorella.
And that's what you're gonna like with JP Sarao. Parang nasa DNA niya na talaga yung rim runs eh. I think that's one thing that he was able to develop when he was still playing for with our defending champions, Nueva Ecija.
15-7, 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in our first quarter. Looks like there will be a change. Now, Hafer Mondragon is in the ball game.
Okay, same with Nico Elorde got inserted also para mabigyan din ng rest itong si Mark Cruz.
Here's Melencio on the attack. That's a steal. Ping Masaglang waits for Elorde.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna like with Nico. Yung decision making niya to facilitate.
John Wilson misses on the three. Here's Melencio. Trying to find Amores. And Amores was asking for it a bit earlier.
And the pace itong na tinatakbo ni Ian Melencio, siguro ang panalangin mo dito, magkaroon pa siya ng ganitong kalakas hanggang sa matapos yung laro natin.
Absolutely. Muntinlupa asks for a timeout. And as Gensan is on top by 8 with 3 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in our first quarter. Let's take a look at our player matchup here. Ian Melencio and Nico Elorde. Coach Louie, alam natin na parehong batikang point guards to. Ian winning the matchup last time. Actually enough to get the playoff performer of the week ng Mpbl. 16 points, 14 rebounds. Probably one of the best rebounding guards in the league. Ito si Ian Melencio. Usually, you'll see him there like with 7 or 8 in one game. And that time, he went next level with 14.
Really had developed itong playing through the years dito sa Mpbl. But the matchup against with these two, itong si Ian Melencio and Nico Elorde, this is gonna be interesting. Pero sa akin, ang mabigat dito sa Delph, it's only Ian Melencio for Muntinlupa. Ang maganda dito naman with Gensan, you still have Nico Elorde, then nandun pa sa bench mo, Enzo Holson can do the point guard chores as well, plus Mark Cruz.
Yun nga, no? It's the depth of this this Gensan team is just impressive. Kung titingnan mo, no? They are actually missing Jervy Cruz due to suspension.
Pero yung mga returnees naman nila, yung two players niya, especially itong si Keith Jimenez at si Christian Pajarito na we know can extend the floor with his outside shooting.
Melencio fires and hits. Kinda like what you're seeing from Ian Melencio. May 5 puntos na siya. 3:15 remaining in the first period. 15-10. Gensan ahead. Alley-oop. Ari Rodriguez with a finish.
Both yung mga matchup nating players right now, inaabangan natin. showcasing kung ano yung galing nila. It was Ian Melesio shooting that 3. At ito for Gensan naman, Nico Elorde setting that good screen for Larry Rodriguez.
That's another foul on Larry Rodriguez. Yung problema talaga, natatawagan talaga yung mga ganong play eh.
Oo. And you know, every time you find a rebound working with Chad Alonso, and let's see that 3-pointer by Ian Melesio and that good screen by Nico Elorde for 2 points ni Larry Rodriguez. Alam mo, tale of two guards eh. May kanya-kanyang strength eh. Pero more importantly is yung contribution nila dun sa team nila eh.
Oo. And Christian Fajarito now in the ball game. Medyo kailangan hugutin ni Coach Rich dito na maaga si Christian just because of the foul trouble. Sorella had a couple of fouls already. Larry Rodriguez also with 2. Sarao! Now he's able to carve up space and score underneath really with his size.
Oo, you know,
it's just impressive.
The timing eh. Alam mo yun, hindi ka pwedeng tumalo ng maaga kay JP kasi he knows when and where to create space eh. Para magkaroon siya ng mas magandang position for an offensive rebound.
And tingnan mo natin nangyari dito, no? Pareho sila ni Hopper Mondragon actually naglaban sa rebound. Hindi mo na pwedeng sabihin na lane violation kasi sabay naman sila eh.
Totoo yan.
Kit Jimenez in the free throw line.
Yeah, siguro ito yung gusto rin ng Gensan, ma-duplicate ni Kit yung feat na nagawa niya dito sa Paco Arena sa Delph eh.
Medyo mahirap yun ha.
Medyo mahirap. At iba yung role niya nun, tsaka role niya now.
17-13. Full court pressure here from the Gensan Warriors. Amores takes it strong to the rack. There's a foul on Kit Jimenez.
Gandang matchup din itong dalawang to. Alam natin parehong pro bound na itong going to the next level.
Yeah, like what you're seeing from John Amores this season so far. 12 points in the second game. It was a victory.
Efficient 12 points in that game, in their game 2 game.
Amores. Like that. 2 for 2. 18-15. Lamang ang Gensan dito. Now, Elorde. Hopper Mondragon. Jumper drops para kay Hopper Mondragon.
Yeah, favorite spot, top of the key para kay Hopper Mondragon.
Acuna. That is short rebound ni Kit Jimenez. Takbo si Kit. Finds Mondragon. The extra pass to Masaglang. Wala. Rebound. Acuna. Tip from behind. Recovered. Masaglang. Jimenez. Back to Kit. And Kit will finish.
Again, siguro babalikan ko yung report ni Mika, no? Yung chemistry na sa Delph. Even Christian Fajarito was out for a long time. Isipin mo, pareho pa sila eh. Sila yung gumawa ng play na yun eh. Si Kit Jimenez and Christian Fajarito.
Amores for 3. Wala. Rebound ni Mondragon. Assist story 5-1 for Gensan.
Yeah, you know, the very reason why easily nakakapag-facilitate agad sila ng play nila kasi maganda rin naman talaga yung dinidepensa nitong Gensan. And look at that ball movement.
It will be in 2 free throws for Ping Masaglang, but the ball movement, nakita mo doon, you can't help but admire that, Coach Lee.
Oo, you know, after this stop, look, may one dribble, pass, halos hindi na tumalbog yung bola sa Delphi na with that layup ni Kit Jimenez. And ito ngayon, nasa line si Ping Masaglang. Because, you know, when you move that basketball sa Delphi, it creates a lot of close-out opportunities that gives you advantage. Kasi pag may close-out, doon ka nakakita ng advantage eh.
we have our league founder and chairman, Senator Manny Pacquiao, in the building for this matchup, 24-15. It surely is a special day here in the MPBL.
Oo. Imagine sa Delph, kaya sa akin malapit sa puso ni Senator Manny, ng ating founder, itong dalawang koponan na naglalaro right now.
That's for sure.
Muntinlupa being the, parang ito yung pinaka most followed and na team nung nag-start tayo, and Gensan, alam naman natin na hometown ng ating founder na si Senator Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Cunha. Ano ba yung key dito for Muntinlupa, Coach Rui? Hindi na sila masyadong magpaano, no? Just keep it close.
Yeah, again, like what they did in that last game, with match the energy, pero they need to do it collectively sa Delph. Kailangan yung mga tao sa bench, kung makukuha uli nila yung ginawa nila na 6 players, 7 players scored in double figures, ayun ang kailangan nila for them to get the win today.
That ball will stay with the Gensan Warriors with a fresh 13-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Jimenez drives out to Elorde. Elorde did not score on the runner. Valacuña. The fadeaway from Val.
Again, a little contribution from everybody. Ayan ang kailangan nila. Kasi yung Gensan sigurado with the depth, magko-contribute talaga eh.
Elorde trying to beat the buzzer. That's good for Nico Elorde.
Again, basketball IQ. Knowing what to do in crunch time. Okay, that's ayun na witness natin kay Nico Elorde.
And look at the strength and the concentration from Nico Elorde. Could have been fouled there as well. Referee letting that one go. Parang minararo talaga ni Nico.
That's pure strength, and like what you mentioned, Sedel, body control and concentration.
High scoring first quarter. Gensan ahead, 26-19. John Wilson had a very good first quarter, 11 points in that 11 of the 26. A very explosive start para kay John Wilson, and the Warriors looking very strong in the early stages of this ball game, Coach Louie.
Oo, and kasi iba pa rin yung spark na alam mo, hindi ka depleted sa Delph. And look at the first quarter field goal, 6 out of 18 for Muntinlupa, 9 out of 21 naman para dito sa Gensan. And out of that 21 field goal, 10 dun, 11 dun galing from beyond the arc.
Let's break down your keys para dito sa Muntinlupa, Coach.
Oo, kanina, the big needs to work. And sa akin, yung performance ni JP Sarao, ni Marco Balagtas, ni Ford Ruaya in that pivotal game 2, napakalaki nun. Defense is always the key because, you know, pag nalaman mo pa lang yung composition nitong Gensan Warriors na to, you know you need to work doubly hard on defense para to match yung skill set nitong Nueva Ecija, ay nitong Gensan, and depth also sa Delphi. Everyone needs to be ready. Alam mo yun, hindi mo naman hinahanap yung score, hinahanap mo yung defensive contribution nila.
Well, let's go naman to the Gensan Warriors. Yung keys for you. The first one was the returning players need to contribute, and we're seeing that early on.
Oo.
Dalawang two more, focus and consistency.
Yeah, focus is yung composure. Because knowing Muntinlupa, when you play them, this is one of the best defensive teams in our tournament. And they're gonna play to your nose. Alam mo yun, talagang nandun yan, physical yan maglaro. And number 3 is the consistency. Na pag nakafocus ka, I think consistency will follow, na hindi sila dapat mapikon. Kasi itong Muntinlupa, hindi ito mag-give up.
And there you go. After Mondragon with some timely contributions here para sa Gensan Warriors. It's a 28-21 lead.
Oo, and you're gonna like what you see with the Gensan Warriors right now. Mas maraming sequence sa Delph na ang ganda ng passes, ang daming touches eh.
Yeah, even yung kay John Wilson kanina, libre, walang pilit. Pero that time, sabihin ko ba sana, walang pilit. Okay na. Okay, sorry.
Oo, and that's analytics for you. When he holds onto that basketball, and maybe it's like 70% or 75%, he'll make a shot. Ibibigay mo na yan.
Oh.
Like that guy.
Well, Acuna answering right back with the 3. 7 points now for Val Acuna, 30-24. Pajarito misses. Roaya with the rebound.
Oo.
Ian Melencio. Acuna, heat check. No.
Ang ganda eh. Parehong may mga kanya-kanyang arsenal and specialist itong parehong kuponan eh.
That's a nice drive by Anso Hoson. Finding the crease in the D. That time may nag-gamble na naman defensively. And nalibre si Enzo Hoson. Na Chris Javier trying to work against Pajarito.
Yung nakita mo eh, yung dimension na iiba. Every time John Wilson, Enzo Hoson, Mark Cruz plays. Pag ang nilagay naman nila, look at this move by John Wilson. Skills talaga eh.
That's unstoppable.
Oo. Okay, that's good defense already by John Amores, pero that's skills. And now Enzo Hoson recognizing his open for that floater.
Ang ganda dun ng pick ni ni Pajarito.
Oo, nakasil eh. Kuno eh.
Acuna gets double team. The steal by Pajarito. Mondragon quickly to Cruz. Cruz to Wilson.
That's too open for John.
Lucky for Muntinlupa, he missed there. Acuna taken away by Hoson, and Enzo will lay it in for 2.
And like how we started this trio of na backcourt nitong Gensan. Talagang medyo bumibilis yung scoring nila eh. Pero when you put Nico Elorde and Ping Masaglan on, medyo bumabagal naman kasi mas nag-execute.
And much more defensive oriented yung unit na yon kaysa dito. But you know, yung makikita mo naman dito for Gensan is that the firepower is really just something else kung magsabay itong tatlong player na to.
Oo, and you know, it will not be a problem, especially kung ganyan, pumapasok yung mga tira nila. Okay, right, like with what's happening right now. Pero it sometimes may ang downside nito sa Delph kung hindi sila nakaka-convert.
Well, there's a challenge here. Rich Alvarez wants to challenge that foul call on
I think it was John Amores attack. Yung layup ni John Amores.
kay John Wilson.
You see yung chess match with both coaches knowing kung ano yung capabilities nung limang ginagamit nila, and also finding out kung ano yung tamang kombinasyon sa Delph para doon na ibabato mo doon sa ibinabato sa iyo naman.
Our league founder, Senator Manny Pacquiao, in the building. Nice to see Manny Pacquiao making an appearance in the MPBL games.
And these two are lucky, no? Nandito ang ating founder. So, additional motivation yan.
Partner review, the challenge of Gensan is successful.
A successful challenge. Tingnan natin dito.
Oo.
So they're claiming a foul.
Oo nga, hindi naman.
And the ball ending up with John Wilson. So they correct the call though. So possession will stay with Muntinlupa. Sabi ko dyan is, promise coach. Mag-challenge ka lang, promise. Totoo yan.
And they just hope na hindi nila kailanganin yan later on.
Acuna.
Yeah.
And 34-24, balik na si Dave Moralde sa laro. In place of Val Acuna. Cruz Pajarito. Pass was just behind him.
Oo, gandang recovery doon. Good pass.
Finds Mondragon. Pajarito could not score. Here's Melencio on the crossover. Wow. And 7 points na si Ian Melencio, but the confidence has been at an all-time high.
Oo,
It's an
totoo yan.
offensive foul.
And again, with Ian right now, it's all about game management for Coach Aldrin. More, alam mo yun, to keep him fresh. So, that's clear. That's a clear offensive foul committed by Hopper Mondragon versus Fort Dwyer.
We haven't seen Chino Mosqueda yet in the ball game.
Oo. Actually, I spoke to him before the game. I told him, why is it DNP ka nung last game? He told me that may nararamdaman daw siya sa kanyang tuhod.
Yeah. Yun nga yung motivation nga ng ng Muntinlupa. They wanted to have a game fit. Kasi gusto nila makalaro pa yung mga wala ngayon. Wala nung game na yun as Mark Cruz knocks down the three.
And you know, before that three-pointer ni Mark Cruz, itong si John Wilson returning the compliment. Nakita niya, open si Mark Cruz doon sa right side ng court. Ipinasa niya na agad.
Moralde.
Great defense there by the Gensan Warriors team.
Gensan just swarming. Wilson misses on the three. Melencio to Amores. Amores, yes!
You know, minsan, alam mo, minsan yung sobrang yung umover ka na sa gamble. Yung masyado nang ikaw nag-overhelp. Ayun na nangyayari. And look at the 3-point field goal. 3 out of 11 for Muntinlupa. 4 out of 50 naman para dito sa Gensan Warriors.
Preco, nice look galing kay Hoson. Felix Apreco, first 2 points of the ball game. 10-point lead for Gensan halfway through the second period.
Oo, and complementary na eh. Itong backcourt and frontcourt combination ni Coach Rich Alvarez. Ang ganda eh.
That won't go para kay Amores. Moralde, short. Javier with the offensive rebound. Lost it to Hoson.
Oo, and those are the things that maybe you wanted to at least minimize. Especially playing against this team, Gensan Warriors, because they're gonna capitalize on those. Okay, long shots, long rebound yan. It will trigger fast break.
It's Melencio. Rises. No. Hoson on the run. Enzo.
Good move. Oh.
Travel. Got too fancy there. Enzo Hoson.
It was 4-on-2 break, Sadal.
They call a halt to the action here with Gensan ahead. Meanwhile, this is our 3-point shot of the game brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop appliances. John Amores ringing the bell with that 3-ball. Muntinlupa still down by 10 against Gensan in his do-or-die matchup. And John Amores, as we mentioned, had a solid Game 2 performance. 12 points, 4 of 7 shooting, and 3 rebounds. He really adds another dimension to this game of Muntinlupa. They badly need a fearless slasher and a scorer. And they have one in John Amores.
And a guy that can defend all positions as well. I mean, he gives so much luxury to Coach Aldrin, especially pag nakafocus talaga to si John, because he has a little bit of everything.
Amores lost it, recovers. Melencio was actually open on the other side, but he got trapped, and that will be a turnover.
Oo, pero sa Delph, nakikita natin yung hot shooting nito ni John Wilson, pero ang ganda ng ginagawa nito ng Gensan Warriors in terms of yung forcing turnovers. They were able to force Muntinlupa to 8 turnovers already, and they were able to convert 9 out of that 9 points out of that 8 turnovers.
Sorella well defended by Ruaya. Shot clock down to 11. Actually, we've been playing at a really fast pace.
Totoo yan.
Wilson. Bit of a struggle now for John Wilson after that strong start. Here's Masaglang.
Great
Finds
pass.
Apreco. Wala. That's last touch on Muntinlupa. No, but John Wilson will not stop shooting.
And
you can count on that.
And expect mo Nico Elorde will be inserted soon. Kasi mas maganda yung kombinasyon nilang dalawa ni Ping Masaglang
Oh, nice move. Galing kay Cruz. No finish though. Amores. Trying to look for a teammate. Nahanap sa Rao. Oh, Ruaya. Finishing inside the paint.
Itong Muntinlupa keeping it in yung team nila in a striking distance sa mga ganong klaseng mga plays, and they need more of those.
Wilson missed this again. Wilson trying to put the move on Ruaya. Gets double team, gives it up to Sorella. Wala pa rin. Tapik na punta kay Dave Moralde. Moralde gets it back. Now with Melencio. Sarao with the pick. Goes to the corner. Amores for 3. Too strong. Rebound Sarao. And JP Sarao puts it in.
Specialty ni JP Sarao talaga yung mga ganyan. Forcing extra possessions. And may bonus pa, may putback pa.
39-33. Cruz finds Apreco. Wilson. And what a smart play. Galing kay John Wilson.
Alam mo yun, that is experience, Delph. Knowing na talagang they gonna tail on you. Alam mo yun, wala kang balanse, hawak mo sa leg yung defender mo. John Wilson in that last play was really smart.
That was clearly a foul though. I wonder why Muntinlupa was Siyempre, momentum, dire-diretso na.
Oo, hindi wala na talaga eh. Hindi mo na maiilagan eh.
We're gonna review this.
Second quarter was fast, Adel.
Oo.
Yeah, we're down to 1 minute 59. Pero pero action pack.
Ibang klase. Looks like we have a verdict now. So, foul of Dave Moralde.
Yeah, clearly it was a push by Dave Moralde.
So, John Wilson already with 13 points in the ball game. 11 coming in that first period. Coach Andre not happy with the call.
Oo. Okay, Coach Alvin really wanted to make a point, pero you know, he need to keep his emotion in check kasi kailangan siya ng team niya ngayon.
So, Coach Andre, ingat-ingat siya kasi may warning na. So, baka ma-technical pa.
Oo.
So, John Wilson missed his last 4 attempts from beyond the arc.
Pero you know that he's not gonna stop.
John Wilson at the line, make that 3 for 3. And it's a 42-33 lead. 16 points now para kay John Wilson.
Oo. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Oh, that's a foul. And surprisingly, yung ganong kataas yung physicality nitong game na to, wala pang penalty.
Yeah, the refs letting them play. Here's Amores. Ilagay kay Moralde. Inside, Moralde is blocked.
Good defense there. And look at Ping Masaglang.
Masaglang is ahead. Sorella will finish. Michael Sorella, 4 points in the ball game.
Alam mo, the few mga possessions na freebie para doon sa parehong koponan eh.
Sarao. Binigay kay Melencio. Melencio fires a 3. Wala. Ooh, and a foul whistled on Felix Apreco.
And Gensan already in the penalty, so it means 2 free throws for JP Sarao.
So, kanilang namang tingnan natin nga dito. Si ano naman kasi, si Felix naman
nag-hook.
That's why up in arms itong
nakakatawa yung battle ng mga coaches natin, Battle of the Blues. Yung reaction ng benches eh, every time na nag-whistle yung ating mga officials. Grabe engagement ng ating coaches. Okay, for Gensan Warriors, Coach Rich Alvarez and assisted by Coach Viz Valencia. Dito naman sa Muntinlupa Cagers, si Coach Alvin, assisted by Coach Raymond Valenzuela.
7 points na para kay JP Sarao. 34-44. Elorde flips it up. No. Masaglang. Wilson. Lumapit. Pull up. Wala. Rebound Sarao. Melencio ahead to Moralde.
You're gonna go for 2-4-1 maybe.
Here's Amores. Drives. Sarao underneath. Denied.
That's a kickball.
And the kickball on Sorel. Who was it? Kay Alonso. Bola mapupunta sa Gensan. 34.9 seconds remaining in the half. Do or die Tuesday dito sa MPBL. The Warriors ahead by 10 against the Cajuns. We are coming to you live from the Paco Arena in Manila. Papanood yung MPBL on MPTV, Signal Channel 98 on Signal. Delayed telecast on 1PH. And you can also watch us live on Pilipinas Live. And syempre, yung mga tropa natin sa Facebook, tsaka YouTube. And Signal Play. Always up for a knockout game. Ito si Senator Manny Pacquiao. Pag nayaya yan, na alam niyang importante yung game, pupunta talaga yan, Coach Louis.
Oo, and I will not be surprised, Adel. Baka mamaya after ng game na to, maglaya pa ng scrimmage siya yung si ating founder, Senator Manny.
Oo.
Yeah, if you guys are near Paco Arena, a good crowd size here, Sedel, and alam mo yun, ang napakaganda ng laro in front of us.
44-34, lamang po ang Gensan Warriors against the Muntinlupa Cagers. The last ticket to the South semifinals at stake in this matchup.
Yeah, you know, this game is starting to be a game of mini runs. Depende talaga doon whoever's playing, kung sino yung effective na player mo.
John Wilson is down. And the call is an offensive foul on John Wilson. Foul number 2 on John Wilson. We have a timeout here. Tignan natin kung nangyari dito.
Oo.
The foul is on John Wilson, but
Yeah.
it's an offensive foul, and it's an offensive foul. Although si Dave Moralde, in-acknowledge niya na nga eh.
Oo, I think similar call what that happened between Felix Africo and JP Sarao. Na it was John Wilson who nag-initiate ng contact, then made it look like na siya yung inuho.
And timeout para dito sa Muntinlupa, looking to score on the last play of the half.
Oo, kasi alam mo yun, ito yung both coaches will always take the chance na especially ending the half. Ang laking misa kasi dyan yung dyan nag-shift yung momentum eh. So if you wanted to finish it strong, and then if you have timeout, maganda i-consume mo na lang para ma-set up mo yung team mo. Yeah, in a foul situation as well, itong Muntinlupa, they can be aggressive attacking the basket because knowing itong Gensan already in penalty. Tapos sila, may fouls to give pa sila in case na makabasket or ma-stop sila. So those are the things na dapat na-remind ng mga coaches dito sa sitwasyon ng laro natin ngayon.
Ian Melencio, 2-second differential, game clock and shot clock.
Screen-to-screener action.
Here's Acuna. Sarao underneath. Could not get that one to go. Lost the handle. Cruz has time. And they give up the foul, Muntinlupa. That is just the second team foul.
Yeah, like just what I mentioned na yung mga veterano mga players natin talagang quickly nare-recognize na nila yan.
There's a lot of contact. Iniingin ng Muntinlupa kanina. Ang foul on Valacuña, hindi makalabas sa pick.
Oo, pero those are the things na ako, pinapanood natin yung ating halos buong first half. Talaga nila-let go ng ating mga referee. Kaya imagine, up-tempo yung game, highly physical. Pero itong Muntinlupa, wala pa sa penalty.
Let's listen in to Coach Rich.
Okay. Nico. Big. Okay. Big, okay? When the play starts, Mark, I want you to go here. If you're open, give him the ball, shoot it, okay? If not, don't worry. Screen, seal. I want a back pick for Christian. Alley-oop. If it's available. If not, pop to this guy, Nico, and you just make a play. We're good. 3 seconds. We're good, guys. We're good. Hey, no offensive foul. Mark, if you're open.
You know, I was listening to Coach Rich Alvarez. You're gonna know how much he knows his player. Alam mo yun, kung paano niya isa-set kasi most likely alam niya na kung paano didepensahan.
Yeah. So 3 seconds remaining here. Here's Masaglang to inbound. Bagsak si Cruz, binigay kay Elorde. Nico is blocked by Sarao and that will do it for the first half. Scoring has been has slowed down in the second quarter, but it's been a great half para dito sa Gensan Warriors. It all started with John Wilson. Had 11 points in the first quarter, 16 in total so far, 3 of 10 from beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the foul line. He is our leader of the half as the Gensan Warriors built a 10-point lead at the break, 44-34. We'll be right back.
back at the Paco Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesames and right now, I am joined by a very special guest, ang ating minamahal na founder ng ating liga na si Senator Manny Pacquiao. Good evening po, Sen, at thank you po at nandito po kayo kasama namin ngayon. Sen, patapos na po yung first round ng ating playoffs at nakakita po tayo ng napaka-exciting na ball games. Ano pong gusto niyo sabihin sa ating mga kaliga na tuluyang sumusuporta sa ating mahal na liga?
Nais kong pasalamatan ang lahat ng mga sumuporta sa Mpbl at patindi na patindi yung bakbakan dito ngayon, lalo na sa second round. Mas matindi pa yung bakbakan ng mga kupunan. At salamat sa buong sambayan ng Pilipino na lagi nakasuporta sa liga ng bawat Pilipino, ang Mpbl.
And Sen, speaking of bakbakan, ito pong game na to, lamang po ang Gensan. Ano pong mensahe niyo sa Gensan Warriors?
Tuloy-tuloy lang at maraming mga fans ng Gensan ngayon ang nanonood at nakasuporta sa inyo. Hindi lamang sa mga taga-Gensan at marami kayong mga supporters.
Maraming salamat po ang founder ng Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Magbabalik po ang Mpbl.
Two teams trying to reach new heights in this Game 3 do-or-die matchup. The Gensan against Muntinlupa. The winner moves on to the South semifinals, and so far it's the Gensan Warriors taking the initiative. 16 of 42 shooting in that first half. Muntinlupa only 32%. But the defense has been the difference here para sa Gensan Warriors, Coach Louie.
Oo, totoo yan. And the values, Delphine, importance of starting strong. Gensan really started strong offensively, and after that, itong Muntinlupa just playing catch up. You know what's good with Gensan right now? Alam mo, up-tempo, pero grabe energy nila defensively, and it shows in our numbers. They were able to force 8 steals in this game, and malaki rin yung contribution. And with Muntinlupa naman, this team will not just give up easily. And alam mo yun, marami ring hugot sa bench itong si Coach Aldrin Morante.
Val Acuña, Ian Melencio, JP Sarao, 7 points apiece. You expect that number to increase in the second half as those three players have come out leading itong Muntinlupa. Para naman sa Gensan, 16 points si John Wilson on 3 of 10 shooting from beyond the arc. Enzo Hosso, next best scorer at 6. Afer Montagon and Mark Cruz with 4 apiece. So let's see what this tale will look like in the second half.
And you know, Delph, we witnessed in that first half, though execution-wise, both teams, they were able to disrupt kung ano yung mga dapat na yung regular schemes ng bawat koponan. Pero yung extra kick, doon sila nakakakuha ng mas magandang stuff. Then again, yung opportunity of finding, recognizing there's an open teammate up ahead, pushing that basketball. Ito naman yung magandang ginawa nitong Gensan Warriors.
44-34, Senator Manny Pacquiao, our league founder, in the building.
And kasi itong si Boss Manny, alam mo, every time may humingi talaga na at least magkaroon ng photo with him, hindi to tumatanggi si Del.
Oh,
that's what's good with our founder.
Siyempre.
Grabe, mamahalin mo talaga
He's, alam niya yung importance niya in the lives of Filipino people. He's an icon, he's a legend. Mores fires and hits.
Parang ni-rewind lang nila yung kanilang unang action dun pero again, maganda, chinaga nila that left John Amores and give him an open three-pointer.
Enzo Hosso, Hafer Mondragon, Larry Rodriguez, John Wilson.
That's a foul.
And Mark Cruz. Lima for Gensan as Ford Roaya sumabit on that shot from Larry Rodriguez.
It was a great double back setup, screen-to-screener action para sa Gensan. Libre naman talaga si Larry Rodriguez there. No way for Ford Roaya to recover, but wala na, mafa-foul mo na lang talaga.
And let's look at your keys to victory. Update muna natin, Coach Louie.
Now
For Muntinlupa muna.
Yung big needs to work, with yung sa akin malaking bagay. It's a big blow for Muntinlupa na yung early na injured agad itong si Marco Balagtas. And when he plays well, their team plays well. Defense is there, pero masakit, they started slow on defense na nangyari, naging catch up na lang. Depth nandun pa rin because they led itong larong to in terms of bench points.
And Gensan naman, Coach Louie, and we'll see kung anong ginawa nilang tama in that first half.
Yung impact ni Keith Jimenez and ni Christian Pajardo, may ramdam talaga because they were able to give at least quality minutes para sa koponan nila. Focus is there because, the game is really physical, pero itong si John Wilson, alam mo, kept his cool. Now, consistency, makita mo naman talaga yung pagkakaiba. Yung depth nila when the trio, ito si Mark Cruz, Hoson, and Wilson plays, nakita mo may energy, meron scoring. Tapos pag pumasok naman si Nico Elorde and Ping Masaglang, ito naman yung execution.
45-40. Back-to-back three-pointers ang pinasok ni John Amores. Here's Larry Rodriguez missing. Cagers on the run. Amores has the hot hand. Lumapit, banks it in for 2. And it's a 3-point advantage na lang dito for Gensan. And this lead was as high as 11 in the first half.
Oo. And you know, the biggest difference now, it's Muntinlupa now running.
It's a miss again from Wilson. Melencio ahead to
find.
Ruaya, unable to control the pass.
Yeah, those are the possessions na manghihinayang ka, pero you're gonna still applaud yung mga players mo for doing that. It was an unselfish one for Ian Melencio and an unlucky lang break for Ford Ruaya.
Balik na sa laro si Christian Pajarito. (45-42). And quarter scoring, that's a personal 8-1 run.
Oo. Kay Jan Amores.
And Hafermon.
Yeah. Has been playing well.
Oo, 6 na puntos na si Hafermon Dagon.
Oo. Alam mo yun, kasi ang hirap din. I know the struggle with Larry. Because right now, every time he's on the court, binibilisan nitong Muntinlupa yung laro eh.
And Amores commits the turnover. 47-42. Here's Mondragon. 12 turnovers for Muntinlupa. 4 lang for Gensan. Make that 5. Melencio back to Amores. Short on the layup. Elorde. Drop pass. Hoson. The hoop and the harm para Enzo Hoson.
And you know, that hurts. You go to the advanced analytics, alam mo yun, sa ganyang sitwasyon, sa Del, you lose 5 points eh.
Oo. And also a foul on Sarao, one of their top big men. A strong finish here by Enzo Hoson and the recognition from Nico Elorde.
Oo, and sorry miss there by Jan Amores. Wala talaga siya sa balance when he had that layup.
Unable to complete the three-point play. 49-42. Melencio. Finds Sarao. Fires and hits again.
Big.
Wow, 3 three-pointers para dito sa Muntinlupa to start the half, 49-45.
Oo, talaga nagkabaliktad eh. Gensan started the game like this. Now, it's Muntinlupa's turn na ang bilis naman ng kanilang scoring din with 3 three-pointers.
Elorde banks it in. Broken play right there.
Yeah.
No call. All ball, says the referee.
Oo, good defense there by Mondragon.
Watch this play again. Good defense galing kay Hafer Mondragon.
Oo, muntik pa last touch dun si Dave Moralde din eh.
Here's Moralde. Pinalitan na ni Jabala po niya si John Amores. Moralde down the middle, puts it in for 2.
You know, got away with a little push there from nitong si Dave Moralde over Mark Cruz.
Hoson to Mondragon. Long 2. Pasok yan.
On his favorite spot.
Game to play today.
Oo.
Si Hafer Mondragon, 8 points. Ganda na contribution niya.
Ready, 8 points off the bench. Pero later on, you know, sa akin, decent din yung ipinakita ni Sorella and Africo. So expect na ibabalik pa rin sila ni Coach Rich Alvarez.
But these are bonus baskets if you're Gensan, no? Itong
Oo.
mga nakukuha niya kay Hafer Mondragon.
And especially these guys, ito yung mga seldom use lang talaga kasi siyempre alam mo nandyan pa rin naman si Jervy Cruz na ayun lang nga suspended for today. And Larry Rodriguez is not in his usual self para dito sa game 3 nila.
Wow, we have a personal milestone here. Dave Moralde has reached 1,000 points. He becomes the 28th player to achieve the milestone. Dave Moralde of the Muntinlupa Cagers. Congratulations to Dave Moralde.
And what a time.
Oo.
Diba?
Na ano pa eh, na tigil pa yung laro natin eh.
Oo. Alam mo yun, additional motivation eh. And maybe,
And this is a tough one.
oo. Maybe itong si Dave right now, baka gustong mag 1,020.
Malay mo. Okay, Dave Moralde scoring on that one. So he now joins the 1,000 point club. May oras pa dito sa shot clock ng Muntinlupa.
Ang dami, no? Sa season natin na to, ang daming nakakuha niya, no, sa Delphi.
Oo. Okay, baseline inbound here.
Good pass.
Nice pass inside. Roaya unable to finish. Minsan titingnan mo rin dito, Coach Louis, ito yung mga matchup, mga Ford Roaya, Hafer Mondragon. Who wins that matchup is actually can spell the difference in the matchup in this game.
Yung mga ganitong sitwasyon, ayan yung mga hugot mo eh. Ayan yung mga, pwede madalas na, sila yung mga X-factor sa Delphi.
Oo.
And what about that
Cruz.
guy?
Nahanap ni Nico Elorde.
They're gonna check on that because yeah, itong si Nico Elorde fell on the floor pero itinaas niya yung paa niya nung dumadaan si JP Sarao. And our refs will check because pag ganon, pag tumama talaga, he might be called ng technical foul.
Oo.
May slap siya ng technical foul. And you know, I'm watching it this now, yung depth nitong backcourt combination ng Gensan, no? Yung effectivity ni Nico Elorde working now with Enzo Hoson and Mark Cruz. Then later on, may magpapahinga dyan, isa sa tatlo. Papasok naman itong si John Wilson. Yung versatility yung guard lineup ni Coach Rich Alvarez.
Oo, 56-47. Siyam nga yung lamang dito, Coach Louis. And we're seeing right now how, you know, Muntinlupa started well. Ang counter dito, maganda naman from Gensan.
Oo. And again, these guys, they know how to win. They know how to, especially halos lahat dito, mga nag-champion na yan sa Delphi. Yung iba na eh, pusong bakal na yung mga puso niya sa pressure eh.
Oo.
Diba? And,
well, you really get separated dito sa playoffs eh, no? Kung sino ang matibay ang loob, sino hindi.
Oo, and how crucial yung three-pointer ni Mark Cruz to, alam mo yun, sa ganun sitwasyon, to, alam mo yun, to, para mas maging malaki pa yung cushion nila.
49-56 as Dave Morales scores underneath once again. Cruz puts the ball on the deck, lumapit, labas kay Pajarito. It's a foul on Dave Moralde.
Yeah, 13 foul for the Muntinlupa Cagers.
Now, si Pajarito hasn't been playing for a while now for Gensan, but parang hindi naman off yung timing niya. Nandun naman eh.
Actually, I was about to ask yung gusto kong pag-usapan natin kanina yan before the game na itong si Christian medyo matagal na wala. Kondisyon kaya? Pero again, playing comfortably with this group, I think that's one thing na nakatulong. Kaya parang nandyan, hindi siya nawala.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
But a putback galing kay Christian Pajarito. 58-49. May 4 na puntos na si Pajarito. Melencio. They blitz him. Acuna. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 10. Val Acuna makes his move. Gets everyone in the air. Val unable to finish. Moralde. 5 players inside the paint. Destacamento lost the handle.
And that was his shot already. I think with that, sa ganun sitwasyon, hindi niya na kailangan i-challenge yung defense ni Pavel Mondragon and Christian Pajarito, which we know na mas matatag kaysa sa kanya.
Turnover story. 13 for Muntinlupa. 5 for Gensan.
Yeah. And points of turnover, 2 for Muntinlupa, 11 naman para dito sa Gensan Warriors.
Sarao will finish. I really like JP Sarao's game.
Oo. Alam mo yun, I think he's the one plays talaga sa longest among all players right now in terms of playing time. Ito sa ating final game 3 nitong labanan na ito. Itong si JP Sarao.
Sa takbuhan, saka sa depensa, hindi naman hindi naman naiiwan eh.
Oo. And you know, yung efficiency niya sa Delph every time na ini-insert siya ni Coach Aldo.
And first time in the ball game, Chino Mosqueda. Wilson from the corner. And he finally hits one after going cold in the second quarter from beyond the arc. Meron ng 19 points, John Wilson.
Oo, ang hirap dito kay John Wilson. No? Pag nasa bench, parang doon mo siya pinaiinit, hindi mo pinalalamig eh. Diba? When he gets back, gets inserted, automatic eh. Bibilang ka lang sa Delph ng 2 possession, a-attempt na yan eh.
Mark Cruz. Nabitawan ang bola. That's travel on Mark Cruz.
Oo.
Natakam siya sa matchup na with JP Sarao.
Oo, hindi niya alam kung he's gonna set Christian Pajarito down low or he's gonna shoot it versus JP Sarao. Totoo yan sa Delph.
Kit Jimenez back in the ball game for the Gensan Warriors. Melencio, the runner is good. Ian Melencio, he's got that take charge mentality right now. Ito si Ian Melencio.
Oh, you know, you just need to be consistent and better decisions. Na minsan kasi ang daming energy na waste kay Ian and kailangan siya sa larong ito.
Nasaglang with the offensive rebound. They go to Pajarito. Christian bagsak si Sarao. That's a travel, but it looked like the elbow got extended a bit there on the spin from Pajarito. Lucky he wasn't called for an offensive foul.
And the way it's being called, I think talagang they're gonna let it go. Talking about consistency in terms of ano ba yung foul tsaka hindi foul sa laro
And
ito.
hindi din naman nila tinawagan si Sarao because they knew there was force there nung umikot si Pajarito.
Oo.
Amores denied by Pajarito. Melencio to Acuna. Melencio too strong. Great closeout by Pajarito.
And you know, that's what you expect when you're watching a playoff game. Yung mga ganyang activity, yung team effort na eh. Good spin there.
Pajarito inside. Wala. Rebound. Amores nabitawan. Napunta kay Masaglang. And Kit Jimenez has 5 seconds to work with.
They're gonna give it to Kit.
Jimenez drives, lost the handle. Mosqueda wasn't looking at his teammate.
Yeah, again, important stop.
Jimenez. To Mondragon. Knocks down the jumper.
What about Hopper, Mondragon, Chanel? Ang mabigat, akala mo, ang maganda kay Hopper, magabigat din nilalaro niya ngayon. Tapos doon, itong Muntinlupa naman, ayaw pa rin siya i-close out sa spot na yan, ayan, top of the key na alam naman natin, paboritong spot ni Mondragon.
Acuna, wala. Wilson with a rebound. Jimenez.
Oo.
Almost wala na yung difference dito. Game clock and shot clock. Wilson fires. Yes! And that's big for the Gensan Warriors. 22 points for John Wilson.
And finishing the quarter strong. Ang mabigat dito, alam kaya ng Muntinlupa na meron pa silang fouls to give. But they need to be aware.
I don't think they realize that. And John Wilson, double pump on that 3 ball.
And really taking over itong sa kanilang game 3 na laro versus the Cagers.
66-53 at the end of 3 quarters. 4th quarter coming right up.
Back at the Paco Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League at ang dami daw naging errors ng Cagers in the first 3 quarters at isa na dyan ang kanilang ball handling. Hindi pa daw nakakapagsimula ang play ay nakakapag-turnover na sila. So this is something that they need to fix in this last and final quarter. At isa pa daw ay yung kanilang bigs. They have to start showing up because this is one thing that worked for them in their second game. Sabi nga ni JP Sarao sa teammates niya, natalo na natin itong mga to dati, kaya pa natin ulit. What a good motivation. Delph, Coach Louie?
Maraming salamat, Mika, and syempre, you take confidence from past results and past performances, and syempre, you wouldn't be at this position if you haven't done well in the past.
Oo, alam mo yun, meron naman ang nagiging problem lang nila right now, talagang again, sa series na to, hindi ka pwedeng mag-start ng malambot. Okay, they were able to show grit in that third quarter start, pero suddenly si Delph nawala, bumagsak yung energy, and sa larong ito, they haven't won any quarter yet. Siguro ito, given meron pa silang last quarter na kailangan nila panalo, pero mahaba-haba pa yung tatrabahuin nila.
Well, Kit Jimenez knocking down that 3-pointer to give Gensan their biggest lead of the night, 16 points. And all of a sudden, the Cagers with a mountain to climb. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
Oo, and I discussed that in dun sa aking keys to winning nitong para sa team ng Gensan Warriors, yung impact na magagawa nitong dalawang returnees nila na si Kit Jimenez and Christian Fajarito, that both really did well do sa third quarter.
That's a 5-second violation, and Muntinlupa doing a terrific job forcing that turnover.
Talagang every bit, alam mo yun, kailangan nila na ibuhos talaga itong fourth quarter na to para maidikit man yung laro.
Dave Moralde. Moralde down the middle. Ball poked away by Jimenez. Apreco Masaglang, looking for Kit.
Yeah, too unselfish there by Ping Masaglang. Kilala naman talaga natin to eh.
Well, the thing there is yung instinct niya was tumalikod eh. Yun siguro yung kinagalit ni Coach Rich eh.
Ang mabigat nun, nandun sa left side mo, si John Wilson, nasa right side mo, si Keith Jimenez.
Oh, JP Sarao showing us the range. 2 3-pointers here in the second half. And Muntinlupa is back within 11 again. 15 points now for JP Sarao.
And again, not giving up.
Wilson off to the right. Elorde gets the long rebound. And Roaya.
And
it's an unsportsmanlike foul, but
it was.
Coach Rich Alvarez medyo nabigla.
And since we started, alam mo, ramdam mo emotions eh. Sinabi nga natin, yung dinidiscuss natin yung kanilang first group, talagang si Del, ramdam mo na yung gigil eh.
Let's watch this again. Here's Git Jimenez using that fake. And that's above the shoulder contact. And Coach Rich not happy.
And sa tingin ko, medyo mabigat yung penalty kay Ford Ruaya dito. I want this, di ako masusurprise kung maging DQ foul to sa Del.
Oo nga eh. And Kit wasn't happy as well.
Yan, hirap kasi talagang they really need to grind it out. Hindi biro yung, especially losing that guy sitting beside him. Itong si Marco Balagtas sa early stage pa lang ng ating ball game.
That's a big blow right there. Yung kay Marco Balagtas na injury. And, but I like the fact that maraming umawat doon Coach Louie. These two teams. Yung mga players na really familiar with each other, medyo naging magkakampi naman sa ibang teams dati. Like even the way Dave Moralde and Chino Mosqueda tried to calm down ito si Kit Jimenez.
Talagang mataas na lang talaga yung emotions, and then so happen lang talaga sa Delta, it happened in front of the Gensan Warriors bench. So kahit siguro sinong coach talaga medyo madadala dun sa sitwasyon. So let's see what will be itong verdict ng ating mga officials.
And Muntinlupa, it's a crucial time in the ball game. And they did have some momentum going into this one. Kasi there was they've cut the lead from 16 to 11.
And it was okay, just like what Mika had reported to us, na the big needs to work. Pero kung mawawala pa to si Ford Ruaya, nawala na si Marco Balagtas, that leaves them itong si Chad Alonso, King Destacamento, ito si Chris Javier to step up. So baka mamaya maging mag-small ball na itong si Coach Alvin Morante. Pero again, if you place Gensan small ball,
it's a disqualifying
it's a disqualifying foul.
Close line talagang that's a big blow for Muntinlupa.
Correction number 9, Ford Ruaya. Ford Ruaya out of the playing court.
for Drawaya. 6 points and 5 rebounds. Look at this foul right here on Kit Jimenez. It was a clothesline. And yung force niya sa parang may wind up pa dun sa pagbitaw niya kay Kit eh.
Alam mo,
It wasn't just a mere clothesline na nakikita natin na babagsak yung tao. May ano pa eh, may halong
hatak pa. And alam mo yun, dangerous talaga kasi it can hurt a player. Alam mo yun, especially
that's a and the neck area is very sensitive as well. Nag-rotate pa yung ulo ni Kit eh.
So this means 2 free throws plus ball possession for the Gensan Warriors.
And ito ngayon, no? Question for Coach Aldrin. Who is he going to put in? Marco Balagtas is out since the first quarter due to an injury. They've been having a hard time battling the Muntinlupa, the Gensan Bigs.
And you know, siguro, I won't be surprised if they gonna slide etong si Dave Moralde to play the 4 spot or maybe slide John Amores to play the 4 spot.
Well, even through those problems, actually, Coach, we're very impressed with Muntinlupa, how they battled in this ballgame. Only +2 lang ang Gensan sa rebounding, 37 to 35.
And we know naman that's their strength. They're in the top 3 in terms of rebounding. Pero the challenge right now is you cannot play catch up. I mean, mini runs pero not enough because again, Gensan is in control mostly, actually up to now, para din sa larong ito.
Kit Jimenez, 2 free throws plus ball possession for the Gensan Warriors. 1 for 2 on that sequence para kay Kit Jimenez, 70 to 58.
And again, the 5. Itong 5 combination ni Coach Rich Alvarez right now, okay, this is a fast 5. Putting Miko Sorella on that 4 spot.
So Chad Alonso was brought in. Wilson could not get the roll on the layup. Chino Mosqueda. Muntinlupa down 12. Sarao makes his move against Apreco. Sarao is denied. Kit Jimenez with a big rebound. Quickly to Nico Elorde, looking to push. Nico pulls up. Wala. Rebound ni Chad Alonso.
Yeah, perimeter baskets will play a key role talaga in this 4th and final quarter para sa Muntinlupa.
Alonso, dinidikitan. Bagsak si Sarao, no call. Amores makes his move against Sorella. Step back jumper, no. Wilson will be whistled for the foul.
I think it was a double foul.
Oh. I like how the officials have been very decisive, not really going to the review. You know, that's a good call as well.
Yeah, kitang-kita na yan. Ayun ang maganda naman sa Del. And you know, in this game, if you get inside, make sure hindi lang yung katawan mo dapat ang preparado, pati yung mukha mo eh.
Sabi ni John Rizzo kanina, umaga eh. I sent him a message, parang tatanong thoughts on Game 3. And sabi niya, it's more of a mental and a physical war. More of a mental than a physical battle right now. Here's Moralde. Jimenez with another defensive gem. Cruz will lay it in for 2. I thought the way this game has been called, with the way this game has been called,
And
it could have been a let go.
So let's see this last block by Kit Jimenez. Really had been a spark for the Gensan Warriors.
And he may not been, hindi niya naman ginagawa yung scoring, no? The usual scoring that we've been seeing from him. But everything else, yung mga tapik, yung mga magandang pwesto sa ilalim and the depensa. As Dave Morales scores 9 points in the ball game.
Alam mo yun, pero sa Delph, no, if you're not gonna look at the score, parang yung takbo ng laro, parang itong Muntinlupa, they're down by big already, pero they're still within reach eh.
Oo. You always feel that they have a run in them. Corner 3 doesn't drop para kay Kit. Amores. Nagay kay Moralde. GJ Ilagan in the game. Melencio fires. Wala. Rebound nakuha ni Mark Cruz.
Oo. So ito yung pinag-usapan natin. Most likely itong si John Amores will be slide to play the 4 spot. Because they need to do things fast. Time is not on their side anymore.
Wilson. Tres. Wala. Offensive rebound. And ball, last touch by a Gensan player. Enzo Hoson and Aper Mondragon returning to the game in place of Felix Apreco and Kit Jimenez.
And it's just, you know, so let's see kung ano i-contribute. Ito yung depth na eh. Kung itong Muntinlupa naman, nababawasan ng players. Ito naman yung maganda with Gensan right now. May mga players silang fresh from the bench.
They're very aggressive. Ito si Dave Moralde. Looking for a quick attack right there. And he draws the foul on Hoson. 2 free throws for Dave. As we go into this mandatory timeout here in the 4th quarter. Muntinlupa down by 12 against Gensan. Presenting our Suzuki Muscular and Sporty fan in the game, just like the Avenes, do more and achieve more with the Muscular and Sporty scooter from Suzuki. The Avenes, oras na para magmotor. And young fans here at the Paco Arena. They have been treated to quite a ball game. Lamang ang Gensan, 12 points. Dave Moralde is at the free throw line for Muntinlupa. And Moralde taking the free throw. Brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Moralde, 0 for 2.
Yeah, that's big.
So the lead of Gensan stays at 12. Cruz saves it. Pajarito.
Yeah, 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Christian Pajarito unable to finish. Hindi lang naawa ang ring dun. Amores, the kick out to Ilagan. Quick trigger, no. And a foul going against Mark Cruz. Nasa penalty na ang Gensan.
Lucky break there for the Cagers. But even if they get these breaks to death, but if they cannot convert that into points, alam mo yon, like in the last, okay, good thing na-convert na ni Ian Melesio to. Yeah, free throw story, it's 12 out of 17 for Muntinlupa, 10 out of 17 naman para dito sa Gensan Warriors. You know, if you look at the field goal story, almost same eh. Talagang yung steals and turnover points talaga, that skill, that's been the challenge for the Cagers.
Well, it's been Gensan's defensive intensity, I think, that has really made a difference in this ball game, Coach Ruiz.
Oo, imagine yung effort nila pag dumidepensa. Tapos, again, every time they get stopped, because in terms of fast break points, they're plus 11.
Elorde inside the paint. Nico Elorde. 6 points now for Nico. Melencio lost the handle. And that could be an unsportsmanlike foul.
And see how fast itong si Nico Elorde and Enzo Hoson. Our ref's gonna check on that.
Ginagawa dito talaga ng it's been their defense that has really triggered their offense here.
Kasi talagang challenging especially now realizing na kay GJ Ilagan, Dave Moralde, kay Sean Alonso is there. Ang pwede lang humabol talaga itong si John Amores who's playing 4 right now. So let's see this replay. Good defense there by Mondragon. There's the foul there.
Wala na si Chad na yung last man just
Substitution, JP Sara for
JP Sarao got inserted back. Binigyan ng breather ni Coach Aldrin. So let's see. Final push to Del.
74-62. Elorde. Pajarito. Back to Mondragon. Haffer is on his game tonight. Haffer Mondragon. What an impact he has made. 12 points para kay Haffer Mondragon.
Hindi ko nga alam kung nagmintis na itong si Haffer, and look at that rebound as well.
76-62. Gensan trying to take this one and advance to the next round against Batangas.
Look at Haffer
Mondragon right there once again with a putback.
Oh, what a time. What a time.
14 points and 7 boards para sa veteranong si Haffer Mondragon.
Alam mo yan, Larry Rodriguez is not there. Jeremy Cruz is suspended. Now, here comes Haffer Mondragon.
And look at this. Haffer Mondragon showing us the hops. And right there again, Mondragon for the tip-in. And Gensan running away from this ball game late. 4 minutes remaining. They're up by 16. Our matchup for tonight, Ian Melencio, 11 points. Nico Elorde with 6. But the bigger impact has belonged to Nico Elorde. He's come up with some really important baskets. Yung timing ng kanyang mga shoot dito, maganda eh. You know, that inside incursion earlier. And also the buzzer beater in the first quarter. So, maganda yung impact ng 6 na puntos ni Nico Ilorde.
Totoo yan. And how he facilitates. Actually, outside that points, that 4 assists himself. Pero we know naman yung specialty of the house ni Nico is yung defensive toughness nitong taong to.
John Amores is that back at the line, and nasa penalty na nga, as we mentioned, itong Gensan Warriors. It's really one way to catch up with the Warriors. No, hanapan make baskets while the clock is stopped. Wilson. Enencio was claiming na stepping na si John Wilson.
Oo, but he was the one caught stepping on the line. No whistle on that.
Mahirap dun kasi if you challenge that, yung challenge I think dun sa tawag kay Melencio pa rin eh.
Oo. Hindi na, nalagpasan na yun eh. Totoo yan, Sedelf.
I was a wonder though that syempre nandun yung referees natin sa ilalim.
Oo.
Why they weren't able to catch that.
Ang hirap talaga rin ng administration, and you know, especially with yung pressure na ibinibigay sa kanila ng ating both coaches, and again as an official, you know, you cannot afford
to second guess.
Oo, to second guess, especially sa ganitong klaseng labanan. Oo, yan. One of our refs explaining right now na if you're gonna challenge, ang titignan namin yung if Ian Melesio is stepping on the line.
Oo, kasi yun yung pinituhan eh.
Ayun ang pinituhan. Wala na doon sa sitwasyon ni John Wilson. So might as well save that challenge. And it happened already, and those are, as coaches, siguro ayun yung mga bagay na kailangan namin minsan talagang i-absorb na lang eh. Kasi breaks na si Delphi.
Oo, but
and ayun mangyayari. This i-review, pero alam mo wala nang kinalaman yung titignan nyo dun sa challenge eh. Kasi wala namang whistle dun eh. So that doesn't merit the challenge.
You can argue that you can push it back.
Exactly.
That you can push that one back na, you know, may nangyari na out of bounds eh. I think they did just that. No, may nangyari na out of bounds eh. Ni-reverse na lang namin kasi nauna yung nangyari yon. So may lusot pa rin.
Buti na lang lamang ng 15 puntos yung itong Gensan. Paano si Del kung isa lang yung lamang?
That could have been big. Inside the paint, that's a hold. No basket, but it seems like a foul on Nico Ilorde.
So this means, pero you're gonna, if you're Muntinlupa, you'll take it. You'll take this one because I think 2 free throws by John Amores, yung oras hindi umaandar.
But they're not making their free throws.
Yeah, that's the 2 out of 4. The last 4 tries para kay Amores.
Yeah, Amores sinks the second. A 14-point lead. Pressure here from Muntinlupa. Nakatawid sumasaglang. Ping is fouled by Moralde.
Then, you know, sa mga ganun sitwasyon, because, you know, itong si Ping Masaglang is a willing passer. Nagiging unpredictable na siya sa ganyang klaseng breaks. down to 3 minutes 47. Itong Muntinlupa still down by 14 points.
Oo, nagmimintis din sa linya ang Gensan. So another break here for Muntinlupa. Both teams already over the limit. Acuna for 3. Yes!
Yeah, that's big. Okay, down to 11.
67-78. Masaglang. Inigay kay Nico Elorde.
And that's where you want the ball. In the hands of Nico Elorde.
Elorde, 3 seconds to shoot. Pajarito inside. 6 points for Pajarito. Moralde, dire-derecho. Could have been a foul there on that drive. May 9 points na si Dave Moralde. Lead is back to 11 points.
Pwede pa ito.
24 assists now for Gensan, only 12 for Muntinlupa. Elorde. Out to John Wilson. Wilson picks up his dribble, fires. That's an air ball. Ivan Acuna. Melencio tumatakbo.
They need a 3 here.
Acuna puts the ball on the deck. Layup is in and out. Sarao.
What about JP Sarao in this game, Sadao?
Ang ganda rin ang nilalaro ni JP Sarao. What are they checking? Will it be basket interference?
Yeah, but it went in already. Or a player from Muntinlupa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's walang foul pala.
Yan.
Pero pakiramdam ko, isang pari ito got away with a foul there. Lead down to 9.
Elorde. That's an offensive foul on Pajarito.
Yeah, clear na clear yun sa angle natin sa Del.
Christian Pajarito.
Watch that this replay.
Ano pa hindi pa siya nakaset eh.
Yung hips eh. Okay na sana eh. Pero yung hips niya, in-extend niya pa. And you know, especially with Dave Mora, Dave gets a lot of calls kay yung selling that call.
(80-71), 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Muntinlupa down by 9. They have a chance to draw closer here. Amores, tough shot in traffic. Sarao, Acuna is free.
Great pass.
Melencio, tough shot. Amores fighting for it. And Pajarito secures the board.
They just need to cross that one. So let's see. Okay, imagine you have Mark Cruz, John Wilson, and Nico Elorde finishing your game. So if you talk about control, meron na.
Pajarito mintis ang kanyang layup. Here comes Muntinlupa. Melencio for 3. No call. No call.
Got away with it. Could have been big.
Melencio. Elorde rather. Nico drops it off to Pajarito. Cruz is open for 3. Wala. Wilson with the offensive rebound.
Most likely that's gonna be it.
Cruz against Moralde. 3-pointer. That's the dagger right there. Mark Cruz extends the Gensan lead to 12 with 47 seconds remaining. The Warriors on their way to the South Division semifinals.
And that's the moment Mark Cruz will always look for. That's the dagger. That's the dagger.
A really tough night for Muntinlupa.
you know, again, sa akin, babalik ko lang talaga on how John Wilson started this game with that 8 straight points, okay, back-to-back three-pointer plus 2 free throws. You know, after that, it's all Gensan Warriors.
Mark Cruz over Dave Moralde, knocking down the 3 ball. And Gensan, as we mentioned, on its way to a duel with Batangas in the next round.
That's going to be an exciting matchup as well, Sedelka, especially na and nandiyan na si Christian Pajarito, nandiyan rin si Kit Jimenez, that, you know, the impact of these two in this game, outstanding, Sedelka. Wala akong masabi kung paano nila tinulungan itong kanilang koponan sa kanilang pagbabalik.
Yung mabigat dito, especially in the, you know, for Gensan looking ahead, no, is they will be up against a very disciplined team as well. Batangas, you know, if the
but this is a good character game for them. Alam mo yun, especially ang nag-benefit ng pagbabalik nito ni Christian Pajarito is itong si Hopper Mondragon.
(83-71). (47 seconds remaining). And that Muntinlupa bench has to be pacified.
Oo, wala na rin naman eh.
Well, Acuna knocks down the 3. Lead is down to 9 points. 15 in the ball game for Val. Elorde to Pajarito. Steal.
Oo.
Acuna is open. This could be big. Wala. Rebound, Melencio. Fouled by Mondragon.
Again, this is Muntinlupa that nakita natin all throughout this game. Again, Sedef not giving up.
No, the grit has always been there.
And even depleted already. Extended minutes para sa lahat. And, you know, okay lang sa akin extended minutes, pero if you know that you need to work doubly, defensively, walang mangyayari.
Kaya nga eh. Intentional miss. Melencio from the corner. Wala. Moralde. And just look at how they fight. Even though this may seem like a lost cause,
ang nangyayari na lang, ang mabigat, hindi rin naman nila nako-convert yung extra possessions na nakukuha nila. Like, okay, again, a missed free throw by Dave Moralde. Parang nag-e-effort ka, parang ilalagay mo lang sa waist sa Delphi.
kaya nga eh. That's a split at the line. 10 points for Dave Moralde.
Timeout by Gensan Warriors.
That would have been a, no, kung hindi nila they had all the opportunities in this ball game.
Oo, alam mo yun. And it was yung mga suspects mo talagang gusto mong tumira.
Timeout muna tayo. 23 seconds remaining. This is your do-or-die Tuesday matchup. Muntinlupa against Gensan. Number 3 seed ng Gensan, number 6 seed ng Muntinlupa. Winner goes on to meet Batangas in the next round. 83-76. John Wilson having trouble. They complete the steal here. Amores drives and scores.
Yeah, too late. Okay, for the Cagers.
Oh, recovered by Elorde. And the clock is down to 5. So, free throws para kay Nico Elorde.
So that's gonna be it.
Fifth foul on Dave Moralde. Well, you know, if Muntinlupa does end up, you know, on the wrong end of this one, I gotta applaud them for their season. Itong kampanya nila, Coach Louie, ganda din ng kanilang marami din silang magandang pinakita this season sa team nila.
Oo naman. You know, ang maganda sa kanila, they were able to set yung brand ng laro nila.
Yeah.
And they've been consistent to it. Rebounding, physical defending, especially yung napunta na sila JP Sarao dito. Ang laki talaga nung pagbabago at mas umayos pa sila. It's just right now talagang it's basketball sa Delphi, and itong this time of the season, that's the time na ayun pa nagkaroon pa kayo ng yung health ng players nyo, especially in this game. Marco Balagtas injured, hurting himself early, na alam mo malaking factor siya para dito sa Muntinlupa. Kaya ang hirap Gensan was able to establish their game early, then they again paulit-ulit ako it's just catch up.
Yung identity ng Muntinlupa, and the fans are back as well in their venue and on their home court. Our games on Friday, these are big ones. Nueva Ecija against San Juan in a rematch of last year's North Division Finals. That's game 1 of their best of 3 at 6 p.m. at the Brenzy Gal Convention Center. And in the second game, Caloocan, Batangkang Kalu against the Pampanga Giant Lanterns, who have an almost 2-week break. No, 2-week break actually.
Really, magkakaroon kaya ng epekto yun sa Del, pero yeah, it's a great semi-final matchup up north. So yeah, we're just excited.
But meanwhile, the Gensan Warriors are moving on to the second round of our South Division playoffs. They will face the Batangas City Embassy Chill in the next round. Coach Rich Alvarez is actually gifting this franchise its first ever series win in history.
And you know naman, right from how they created this team, yung composition sa Delft, na yung adjustment nila, they were able to get key players. We know that this team will go far dito sa ating playoffs division.
And the Gensan Warriors drew an unlikely lift from this guy right here, Hafer Mondragon. What a time for him to come up with his finest performance of the season. 14 points, 7 rebounds, missing just 1 shot out of 8 attempts. And Hafer earns Player of the Game honors in this do-or-die matchup as the Gensan Warriors advance to the next round of the South Division playoffs. And let's go to Mika Abisamis.
Hafer, marami naman nag-contribute sa game na to, pero napansin talaga namin yung tapang mo, lalo na nung 3rd and 4th quarters. Kasama ba to sa plano ni Coach Rich?
Preparation lang namin. Maganda kasi yung sinimula namin sa practice, sa depensa. Nag-focus kami sa depensa talaga ngayon. Tapos, yun, maganda naman yung result ngayon ng laro namin. Just nag-stay focus lang kami bawat isa sa amin. Nagtulungan kami ngayon.
Yung susunod na kalaban nyo, ang Batangas, mabilis, matalino. Handa ka na ba para sa series na yun?
paghahandaan namin simula siguro bukas. Pag-preparation namin simula bukas sa practice namin. Tapos si Coach Rich na ng bahal sa lahat ng...
Bukas agad Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan, Haffer?
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Raiden Sportswear, Iconic Motor Sales, AJF, Jinky Skin. Good evening sa mga taga Gensan na nanood ngayon at sumusuporta. Good evening to Mayoral Lorely Pacquiao, Kong Bobby Pacquiao, and Governor Roel Pacquiao. Barangay Bicol! Binabati yung mga taga Bicol sa
Maraming salamat, Haffer. Sa Del Coach Louie.
And salamat Mika, and congratulations kay Haffer Mondragon and the rest of the Gensan Warriors. They will move on to face the Batangas City Embassy Chill. And eto na. My favorite part of every do or die game.
Kompleto na.
Oo. Eto na. Up. Okay. Nahulog pa. Ito na. Coach Rich Alvarez is doing the honors. Batangas and Gensan in the next round. Rich Alvarez, John Wilson, Kit Jimenez are moving on to face the Batangas City Embassy Chill. Balikan natin ang laban na to. Second half action right there. John Amores opening the half with 8 straight points. Muntinlupa, unti-unti nilang lumapit dito. I think they came close to 3 points in the third. And syempre, John Wilson not allowing the Gensan Warriors to, na madikitan pa. And he hit those 2 3-pointers as well para dun sa kanila to give them that cushion heading into the fourth quarter.
Actually, I remember mayroon pang isang run yun si Delphin and John Amores, they're in the middle of the run. John Amores missed an point-blank shot. Then na-convert, and because of that miss, nagkaroon ng fast break opportunity yung Gensan. So an N1 opportunity para kay Hoso that extended their lead.
No, actually the way they've been closing out quarters was the key, Coach Louie, because they really closed out. Yung early quarter, maganda yung pinapakita ng Muntinlupa, and then they also closed out the second quarter very well. That 3-pointer galing kay John Wilson. Also yung third, ganun din ang nangyari. And tingnan natin yung games natin sa Friday again. This is the North Division Semifinals, best of 3 series. Nueva Ecija against San Juan, the defending champions against the former champions, 2019 champions in San Juan. And Caloocan Batang Kangkalu, first time in the second round of the playoffs. They take on the Pampanga Giant Lanterns, the #1 seed, which has yet to lose at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. That's happening on Friday. What about those matchups?
Great matchup ahead.
So without further ado, thank you, Coach Dewey, for the coverage today. Also, Mika, we wish her well as she goes on a holiday for a while with her family. Let's go to the press conference.
Coach, this is the last game for quarterfinals, and you are the last team to complete our semis bracket, and you will be facing Batangas, Coach. So, looking forward for this. Your comment on the matchup?
On Batangas?
Sa matchup po.
Well, I know they're one of the best defensive teams in the league. So, I mean, when's our next game? When's the game? 28?
28.
So,
Saturday.
I mean, we're gonna enjoy this game tonight. We're gonna enjoy tonight, and then we're gonna look at Batangas the next day. Okay lang. We have lots to consider. They're the most dangerous defensive team, so that's what we gotta be worried about.
Okay, for you, Hopper, last season, hindi nakaabante ang Gensan Warriors sa next round. But now, this is the different story for you guys. Ano sa tingin mo yung dapat nyong gawin para sa Batangas?
Siguro mag-stay focus pa rin kami sa ginagawa namin ng individual defense, saka sa team defense namin, yun lang, yung sacrifice sa lahat.
So, Hopper, nung nasa-letran ka pa, di naman ganito yung mga stats mo. Pero tonight, ikaw yung nagpasiklab, almost perfect game. So parang, how's it like na nga, I believe is your first best player of the game as a pro?
Siguro nag-focus lang kami. Sabi nga ni Coach Rich, focus lang ako sa gagawin namin ngayon. Yun nga, maganda yung result namin ngayon. Nag-focus lang kami sa individual tendency depensa tapos sa offensa.
Coach Rich, Kit Jimenez played tonight despite his situation with San Miguel. So talk about Kit appearing in this crucial game tonight.
It was a surprise. He called me up and he told me his situation. He called me and he with permission with his team in the PBA, they gave him the blessing to come back and he said he was 100% committed to finishing his contract here, and I was excited. His teammates were excited about it, and yeah, he hasn't been with us since August, so he only had 3 practices, and it was just good to have him back, and he's gonna help us for sure.
Coach, just want to know your reactions regarding what happened in Game 2. So, John Wilson was out in the early game of Game 2.
Yeah.
So, is there any realization? Kaya ngayon po ay nanalo kayo, or what? Ano po yung mga plan? Ano yung naging plano nyo?
Going
after Game 2.
Well, we number one, we looked at the game, and we did lose our composure. We did, and we didn't start. We let frustration get to us, and we're a young team. We're a young team, aside from some guys. But we had to sit and talk about it, and we had to show the players on video some of the fouls were really fouls. So we had to adjust and be ready for the next game. We don't want to let that bother us going into this game today. So we wanted to be focused.